There were towering portraits of the general in every inch of Makerere University's main hall. There were only kind words for Aronda Nyakairima.
I do remember one particular time when he was driving from his place in Turukunjiri, and he met some people, and it was raining. He stopped and put these people in his car.
A former army chief and internal affairs minister that died suddenly last year on this day. He was returning from an official trip from South Korea.
He used to tell us that when you are given an instruction, when you are given a task, you learn running.
Aronda was eulogized as a hard worker by his former permanent secretary, Stephen Kagoda. There were a wealth of examples to note from.
When he was transferred to the Ministry of Internal Affairs to spearhead the National Identity Card project, he landed running.
Today marks exactly 1 year since the former army commander, General Aronda Nyakairima, passed on. And for many of the people here, a year is too short a time to forget the memories that a man described as principled and humble left with them.
First met General Aronda, closely working with him, 1997. He was a commander of the tank unit when we were going to fight the West Nile Bank front, the final assault on them. And we shared a trench together on that hill called Kagoropa.
Aronda, Katumba said, always took the tough decisions for the army.
I don't know whether some of you know how difficult it is to order men into battle. When you know that maybe the guy whom you're smiling with may not be with you the next day. But you have to order him in battle, because if he doesn't go to fight, then either it is his life or your life, or the nation's, the people here. We spent that night in the trench, and this is what I saw with General Aronda. A very cool, composed person. Very cool. Even where you'd think you'd panic and people feel there's a lot of uncertainty, General Aronda would give you a cool response.
It is this that Katumba notes has built the foundation for the UPDF.
He had laid a very firm foundation on a rock. And I stand here to tell you officers who are here that if we fail to build on this rock, we shall have let General Aronda down and this country.
Aronda was also eulogized as a humble man by those he closely worked with.
And everything about him was as ordinary as can be. It's something we learned a lot at the project, to be as ordinary and yet truthful in service delivery.
General Aronda Nyakairima has now been gone for a year after leaving behind a towering legacy at the helm of UPDF for over 9 years and superintending the national identification registration process.
We shall always remain indebted to an officer and a gentleman. I never heard General Aronda use the common words many people who want pomp use. Do you know me? Do you know who I am?
Raymond Mujuni, NTV.